2 weeks into the series, and Shirley has brought me to tears twice. Ever since it became evident that the series would be an adaptation of Anne of the Island, I've been terrified of both Ruby's demise and Gilbert's proposal. Two of my least favorite scenes in the book. With Ruby, the reason for the anguish of her passing is evident, but with Gilbert, it is less apparent. I feel sorry for him since he's obviously suffering and has waited as long as he could. However, I cry for Anne and for how others respond to her suffering. The general consensus seems to be that she is depressed because she turned down the proposal of a man who loves her and whom everyone thinks is her other half destined, but I don't believe that's what's tearing at her heart. In my opinion, Anne is hurt by what she perceives as a betrayal by a buddy. Although she was aware that Gilbert had warmer feelings for her, she hoped that he would understand that those feelings were not returned and that he would value what they did have more than what they didn't. Gilbert's proposal is a betrayal of their friendship, which she had to be persuaded to accept in the first place. Phil might be correct in thinking that Anne's concept of love comes only from fiction. However, I don't believe that and is unable to see something when it's right in front of her, which is what she believes. Gilbert might not be the object of Anne's affection at the moment. She is still coming to terms with her friend's loss and concentrating on her education. She is not yet in a place to consider romance outside of novels. And is free to assume that she will never fall in love with Gilbert. She has no more of a responsibility to say yes to his proposal than she does to any of her pals. Knowing your own thoughts and feelings in the moment and having no one believe you or comprehend why is a terrible place to be. The way you feel. And even if Anne changes her mind later, that doesn't negate her current emotions, and very few people are hearing that. Right? Fortunately for cats. Since Rusty is the only one who seems to be genuinely supporting Anne at the moment. To be honest, I enjoy the episode because of Rusty, not just because I adore cats. Rusty's behavior is a nearly flawless example of how some people acquire cats. He chooses his human, doesn't accept no for an answer, and settles in. 3 of my 7 cats right now, Carmine, Catherine, and Oliver, just moved in, essentially. In addition, Rusty's emaciated figure, piercing scream, and torn ear all add to the scene. He's been around the block a few times and come to the conclusion that those house cats have it good. He sets out to obtain that for himself with typical feline tenacity, and who can fault him? And selecting Anne proves that he has a good taste. The specifics of Rusty's role in the episode are fantastic, especially the manner in which Aunt Jimsy lets the cats solve their own problems. However, I would be lying if I said that I did not truly value how Rusty, who was sleeping cutely in Anne's hat, sat up and snarled at Gilbert. He obviously has Anne's best interests in mind, or at least is on her side. Perhaps he can keep her away from that place? That's 2 undesirable offers for that bench. This episode brings us up to chapter 23 as we continue to fly along through the source material. Not all of the selections made here are to my liking, though I'm pleased that Aunt Jimsy's concerns about Phil's mental stability are left in, and I'm sure there was a better way to do it. Even if this series has always found it difficult, this is a subtle way to demonstrate how Dora and Davy have developed. The book has 41 chapters, and there are 4 chapters remaining. While this isn't completely comforting, if they can continue to explore the emotional depths as they have been, it is. I believe I will be able to forgive them for the last 2 weeks. Hope you like this video. Stay tuned in this channel for latest upcoming updates on this series. And add a bookmark in this channel for further upcoming updates on movies, anime, and web series. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please like, comment, and share our channel. And for latest updates, please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon.